about the big monolithic apps versus microservices versus function as a service. This is a trend that's just happening in the realm of development, and I see it echoed in the way Google's working and the way Google wants things to work. And it all makes sense, right? When you build one monolithic app, it does all the things and it's hard to get into. So we break it down into smaller things that can do part of the job. And then you break it down into the individual pieces. And so it's kind of like if I gave you a Lego set, but they were all glued together, that's not very fun. And then I give you Legos and some of them are already glued together and you just have 5 pieces to put together. That's better, but it's way cooler and more useful, and you have the potential to do a lot more. You know, you can build it by design with all the Legos one at a time, or you can go get creative and do your own thing. And I think that's what Google really wants to do and where they're wanting to go. And so it takes the idea of portability a little bit further. It's in a way that's distasteful to a lot of SEOs and web people, because it becomes, how easy is it for Google to lift content from your site? And represent it. Right. And so the portability is, can we easily lift this and show it in a search result? Can we easily lift this and show it over here? What if we want to put this, you know, we want this in the knowledge graph sometimes, but we want this next to it from another site, and we also want to show part of your app. So it gives the end user a lot more flexibility in what they get to present. And it is perceived to be good for the user because they can get individual feedback on individual pieces of a thing rather than the whole thing. And so it's kind of like me making you read the entirety of a very long page, even though you see the heading for the answer that you're looking for down there.